Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. Today I have a special review. I'm reviewing two B5 sets. The first set is the new Laurel R711 Laurel LA3R. Now this is the same as the blue and brown speeder we saw earlier, same color scheme, same group faction or unit, I guess would be a better word. I'm expecting just to see a box with pictures of the toys on, not cover art, because normally they don't have cover art. And yep, just pictures of the toy on there, nicely bubble wrapped. Let's get this bad boy open. I can't wait for this. If you've been following the B25 stuff recently on Facebook, you would have seen some amazing previews of things to come, like stuff like that, and it's going to be an amazing line. This is one of the advantages of the 1/28 scale. Even though it's small and people complain it's too small, you can get bigger things to scale made, and they can be done and reasonably priced in comparison, like 118 or 112 or 1/6, which would cost humongous amounts. Okay, so here is the front and the back. Picture of the toys, different poses. This is different to the Sand Laurel, because the 88 Sand Laurel, because it has two hands, not machine gun arm, and it comes with the I guess it's a grenade launcher, the cannon. So let's get this open. Now normally inside their boxes they have a plastic covering, a plastic case rather, which is really sealed quite tightly. So it's sealed with pushing clips, and it's taped as well. The tape is a bit overkill. Oh, that looks really nice. Let's have a quick look there. I'm so excited about this. This looks awesome. So they've taped it, and you've got your plastic push clip, so it's very secure in there. So I'm just going to cut the tape because I don't want to spend or waste time faffing about trying to find where the tape is. Okay, let's get this open. Let's pop the man out. Okay, so man is out, Laurel out. Get the cover off. Oh, this is really nice. This is the ammo belt for his shoulder cannon. Here he's got the shoulder cannon, and it appears to be the connectors if you want to swap the arms and stuff around with other D25 sets, because the interchangeability makes it really compatible for doing stuff like that. Okay, let's get this out. Ooh, I seem to have an extra. Oh no, it's not a connector. I thought it was. It's for the actual machine gun here. How does that go on? Backside, sorry, wrong way. Might help get it right. Okay, like that. Let's get the hand cannon. First time I've seen this, though you can get it on exclusive release from the shop, but I haven't done that. Let me see. Okay, let's look at the cannon first compared to the normal Laurel. Moves around, fantastic. Does this come out? Don't break it. Yes, it does, like a normal Laurel, but this one has got different parts in. Okay. So that is nice. Okay. One of the other differences between these Laurels and the 128 compared to the 118 is the hands are articulated on the fingers, which is pretty cool. So the Laurel itself, it's a dark blue, which you've seen before in the speed of the R711 speeder. Opens up, pilot goes inside. Nice stiff joints, great. Look at that range of motion, fantastic range of motion, really good. Just stinks of quality. Good articulation on the legs too, and the ankles, which is nice. There is a difference, I think. Does it have? Okay, these, as far as I can see, don't have the pull down support we have on the 118 scale, but not needed. These are very well balanced because they're light. Beautiful looking thing. The pilot, different to the speeder pilot because the helmet is different. We'll do a comparison in a moment. Color scheme pretty much the same. He comes with the same pistol, really nice again, and he's got really good articulation for the size, the scale. if I put them there, you can scale him against the actual Laurel, so a good size difference there. So articulation again on these, oops, shoulders go up, come forwards, the elbows, the arms twist, the elbows bend, single knee joint, but it's all you need in this size, tight, nice stiff joints. It gets just over 90 degrees, ankles are articulated too, which is good. I'll say again, they've really upped their game. The Wave 0 releases, they were nice, but the hands came off and the feet came off and the head came off really easily. These do come off still, but they're much stiffer now, so it's much, much better. Okay, let's get this Laurel assembled. So I'll put the gun on the left side. It's better there. So I'll plug my gun in. Where's the ammo hole in this one? I put it in the wrong place. Okay, so let's get his shoulder cannon in, looking nice. His ammo belt there, and I've attached the ammo belt to the top. Bit more tricky, but you can take that pot off, slide it in, and then slide it back on to make it a lot easier. There we go, with his shoulder cannon. Okay, the connectors we'll have a look at a bit later. His shoulder machine gun, I guess. Now let's get this bad boy in his hands. Open hands up. Be interesting to see how well he holds this compared to his 118 counterparts. Oops, wait. Okay, this one comes across, turn it around. Bit more difficult on this to hold it than the 118, but that's interesting. I see I didn't notice this on this Laurel. They've put little slits there, and there's a slit, a tab and a slit in the handle, so you can just slot that in to keep it in place. It's a really nice little feature. They've really thought this through well. See, now that's in, he's not going to let that go in a hurry. That's really well thought out. Well done, Beaver B25. You've really done an awesome job in that. Now I can get him to hold his cannon like that. Really, really nice. I do like that a lot. And you can fit the man inside, obviously, though it's a little bit tricky from experience of the Sand one. Okay, so let's look at the difference with the Sand one first of all. So here he is, Sand one I've got over here, and the hand does have the tabs. I didn't notice that before in the Sand. And you can see the man is inside in this one. So both really nice. This has got the machine gun arm, which is really, really nice. This has got the cannon. The paint apps, the blue one, there is some weathering added in terms of paint effect added to the plastic, but it's not abrasive or raised, and it's a bit difficult to see in place. It's actually easier to see in the Sand one, but it's a bit difficult on this camera here, and difficult to see in this one. You look at the, maybe you can't see here, it's darker where it's have its paint effect or weathering added. This is really nice. Again, there's this clip on the back. I've yet to figure out what it's for. I think it may be to hold the hand weapon, but I don't want to force it. I'm scared I'll break it. So maybe it's not the hand weapon, to hold the hand weapon. Maybe it's something else. I've still yet to figure out what that's for. If anyone knows what the clip is for on the back, please let me know. Okay, now let's look at this next to the original, the R11 Speeder Mark 1, and the pilot there. So you can see the pilot is different than the helmet it has, which is nice. You can distinguish which one goes with which. So this helmet here is far more tactical, far more robust because it has the open cockpit. Here's more of a crash helmet. He'll have a heads-up display, I'm sure. Really, really nice looking sort of team. I'm really liking this. I hope they eventually release a Stronghold in this this colour scheme, this R11 platoon or group or force as well. So if I transform this into its mech mode, we can see it with the next to the Laurel there. Okay. So the scale on these is so nice because of their 128. It's so easy to get bigger stuff made and keep it in scale. Whereas you look at Star Wars toys in the 118, you'll have like even the big Millennium Falcon they did is not to scale to the movie and to the figures. Whereas this stuff is all in scale and looks really, really nice. I'm so happy I'm into this line. It is so good. Beaver have done a fantastic job, and I'm really digging this smaller scale. And I'm hoping they get into other lines, not just Acid Rain too, because this stuff is really, really nice. So, if you are a collector of Acid Rain, you will not want to miss these. These are really good. You should get into the B25 line, especially for all the amazing, cool stuff, awesome stuff that's coming out later this year and next year and so on. It's really good. I do recommend you get yourself some of this line. Another point to note is that if you do have like old Lego stuff or Halo stuff, these are bigger than the Halo and obviously the Lego, but the guns are compatible. So any Call of Duty Halo stuff or Mega Bloks Call of Duty stuff or Mega Bloks Halo stuff, the guns are interchangeable with the B25 line. But honestly, I think these guns are just awesome as it is. This is a really nice set. Now the interchangeability part is you can take things off, like these legs can come off somewhere, he says. So these legs, okay, they can come off. And we have different parts that can go on to attach different things. So that leg was the wrong example, but I have holes in the side here I can attach this to, and then if I were to remove to stand up first. There we go. If I to remove an arm from this, that would fit in there, and I have extra arms on this. Additionally, with your Laurels, the body does come separate, he says, somehow, there we go, from the legs. Okay, so you could, in theory, put legs on the side. Not sure why you would put legs on the side, but you could attach this to the stronghold treads and so forth. So it's a really, really nice feature. The interchangeability adds so much more play value to the actual sets. And it's quite easy to put in and take out again, and it's very robustly made and beautifully designed. So my hat comes off to Mr. Kit Lau and to the for the Acid Rain story and his design of the toys, and for the B25 team for really making these something really, really special. This is Awesome Action Toys saying stay happy and keep collecting, and do not miss out on his B25 stuff. It is really good. Okay, please like, subscribe. If you want, you can share too, and I'll see you in the next video soon. Okay, bye bye.